Hey Business Circle fam, it's your girl Sino M. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, and if you've noticed my silence here and still stuck around, thank you so much for being patient. Secondly, I want to talk about something that I know many of us go through but often keep that information to ourselves. So, that feeling you get when you set goals, like it can be a business goal, a personal growth goal, or maybe even like a content goal, like I had. And then suddenly life happens. You fall off, you get distracted, you lose motivation. And then before you know it, weeks or even months have passed, and you're sitting there wondering, like, how did I even how can I even come back from this? If that's you, I want you to know that you are not alone, and I made today's video just for you. Let's start here. Falling off your business goals doesn't make you lazy, unworthy, or not serious. It actually makes you human. As people, we sometimes are juggling so many things, like it can be family, a 9-to-5 job, health, spiritual being, emotions, and then sometimes those things just fall through the cracks, and that's okay. But what's not okay is letting guilt keep you stuck there, because that guilt that you get will whisper, you should have done more. While grace can come in and remind you, you can begin again. So if you've been beating yourself up, I want to invite you to pause, take a deep breath, and forgive yourself just like I had to do for myself before coming back to my channel. That's the first step to bouncing back, by being kind to yourself. So remember, grace over guilt, always. Now that we've let go of the guilt, it's time to reconnect with something powerful, which is your why. When the fire dies down, your why becomes the match that will reignite it for you. So I want to ask you, why did you start this journey that you're on in the first place? Was it for freedom, financial independence, wanting to break those generational patterns? Maybe it was to create something meaningful, or to just prove to yourself that you can make something worthwhile. Take time to reflect on that. Write it down, speak out, meditate, whatever works for you that will give you that push again. When you remember your why, that's how it will become more clear. And no matter how far off track you've gone, that why will always lead you back home. Okay, so here's a big mindset shift that has helped me recently, and I hope it will help you too. You don't need to start from scratch. You just need to reset your rhythm. So starting over can feel very overwhelming, but resetting your rhythm, now that's about adjusting, tweaking things here and there, and realigning yourself with your goals. I think that sometimes the pressure to be productive every day can really drain one's creativity. So instead of us chasing perfection, I want us to pursue momentum. So ask yourself this: what's one small step that I can take this week to help me move forward again? It could be as simple as brainstorming your next offer, or updating your goals, or even creating content again, just like I'm doing right now. Now, let's make this practical. I want to share a simple bounce back routine that you can try. No pressure, no hustle mindset, just gentle structure. So 1, daily give yourself 10 minutes a day for your mindset. That could be journaling, praying, listening to a podcast, or just sitting quietly with your thoughts. This will help you set the tone. 2, on a weekly basis, choose one priority task that aligns with your business or personal growth goal. Just one, then complete it with intention. Then 3, on a monthly basis, do a mini checkup on what's working, what's draining you, what needs to shift. This routine is light but powerful. It helps you to rebuild your confidence by creating momentum without experiencing that burnout feeling. And remember, consistency doesn't mean every day. It just means not quitting on yourself. Even if you move slower than you'd like, the main thing is that you are moving forward. One of the biggest lies we tell ourselves is that we have to figure it all on our own, and that's just not true. I want to encourage you to reach out, find a community, or get yourself an accountability partner. If you're serious about building a business, or even like just stepping fully into your purpose, your community will carry you when motivation doesn't show up for you. So that's why I created the Business Circle with Sino M, to be that safe space where we can grow together, fail forward, and rise again together. And if you're looking for one-on-one support, my new coaching program that's coming up called the 9 to 5 Exit Plan will be opening soon. Later this year I'll be opening applications, and I'll put the link in the description box below where I can give you one-on-one coaching to move forward and thrive. Here's a truth I told myself recently, and I am going to be telling it to you now. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be present. This is your permission to come back, to begin again, to rebuild stronger, wiser, and more grounded. So if this video you found it helpful and it spoke to your current situation right now, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs it, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't, to get real, honest content around business, leadership, and mindset growth. And hey, drop a comment below on what's one step that you are taking this week to bounce back. I promise I'll be reading every comment and responding. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you that I am back and we're getting back to getting the channel to grow again and take it to another level. See you in the next video. Bye.